You have just been diagnosed with celiac disease, but you're not really sure what it is or how it will impact you. What should you know? As a whole, celiac disease is a condition whereby the bowel lining is damaged by an abnormal immune response to gluten. But what is gluten? Gluten is a formation of two proteins, gliadin and glutenin, and is found in many foods including bread and pasta. Now, you might have heard that celiac disease is a food allergy to gluten, like an allergy to fur, dust, or pollen. This is not exactly true, as allergic reactions involve a different branch of the immune system compared to celiac disease. Celiac disease is actually believed to have autoimmune origins. In a normal immune response to a foreign substance such as bacteria or a virus, specialized T cells called CD4 plus T cells become activated through recognizing the foreign substance, which triggers an immune response. This involves the recruitment of cells such as natural killer cells, which function to kill the foreign substance. However, in people who have celiac disease, once T cells become activated via the recognition of gluten, the immune response recruits the same killer cells, but these attack and damage the person's own bowel lining instead. Here, villi, which are small finger-like structures that help to absorb nutrients from food, are damaged because these specialized white blood cells produce chemicals that inflame and flatten them. This leads to a significant reduction in the surface area available for the absorption of nutrients from food. It is not quite known yet what exactly causes a person to develop celiac disease, but it has been speculated that it could be caused by an interaction between environmental, genetic, and immunologic factors. Environmental factors involve the gluten protein found in many foods, whilst immunologic factors include the activation and migration of specialized killer white blood cells to the bowel lining. Genetic factors also clearly play a role in celiac disease, as it often runs in families, and a variation in a specific gene called the HLA gene has been found to be associated with the disease. Despite this, it can be developed in any one person at any age and cause a variety of debilitating signs and symptoms such as diarrhea or constipation, bloating, nausea and vomiting, tummy pain, weight loss and fatigue, and anemia. Many of these symptoms and signs are common to other gastrointestinal-related conditions, so it is important to avoid self-diagnosis and get tested, particularly removing gluten from your diet makes you feel better. Celiac disease is unfortunately an incurable condition, so cannot be treated per se, but the signs and symptoms can be managed quite easily. This can be done through adopting a gluten-conscious or gluten-free diet. This means that any products containing wheat, barley, or rye are avoided to the best of your ability. A gluten-free diet allows the villi to heal, increases quality of life, and decreases the chance of further consequences of the disease if left untreated, such as osteoporosis and intestinal cancer. Adhering to such a strict diet can be tricky and frustrating, but there are ways to ease this transition, such as looking for the gluten-free labels on food products and consulting the Coeliac Australia website for advice. It is important to remember that a gluten-free diet is not healthy for everyone, whether you have celiac disease or not, despite it becoming popular in recent years, and thus when considering this as a management option, it is important to consult your GP first for advice. For more information, you can visit the following links or visit your GP.